kids, welcome back to another week online for our strings. I sent a reminder out to some of you guys last week to go check out week 5. You can go catch up with all the other weeks. For my infant strings, we are learning a new song, Back Scratcher, so I'd love you all to keep practicing along with that. There's backing tracks. Last week we did oh my gosh, what did we do last week? Oh, the finger slides, that's right. Okay, that was really fun. So make sure you go practice your finger slides because we might find some music that has some finger slides. Today is all about bowings, okay? Down bows and up bows. Sometimes we get a little bit confused about which one's our down and which one's our up bow. I always like to think about this. I think a student pointed this out to me. A down bow, which has the 2 feet pointing down on your music, also kind of looks like the bottom of your frog, which I think is really cool. So that's going to be where you start for a down bow. And an up bow looks like the tip of your bow that is pointing upwards, okay? So we've got the tip of bow going up. So frog, down, tip, up, okay? So down bow, up bow. And I've also done a little diagram on your music on your style page to tell you which ones are down bows and up bows. So I wanted to work on down bows and up bows and thinking about directions in our music. So sometimes in the music it will tell you when to do a down bow and when to do an up bow. So the little exercise that I've got on your page has down bow and up bow directions on them. And I'm going to start with the first line, which starts on open D, and we're going down, up, down, okay? At every bar we're going to retake our bow to do the down, up, down. But to complicate it, I've moved you across different strings. So the first bar sounds like this, nice and easy, open D, down, up, down, okay? That's simple. Retake our bow to the second bar, we're on the A string and we're going A, D, D, D. And then we retake our bow to open G, G, D, 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 open A, E, oops, got my bow there, here we go, D, A, E, E, A, and retake our bow again, we've got D, A, D, A. So it's a lot of bow directions that we need to follow, down bow, up bow, down bow. So if you want to practice that first line, just focus on the first bar, doing down, up, down. Retake again, down, up, down, okay? And then you can go through that whole line, changing strings, but still following that same bowing. All right, moving on. The 3/4 rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's kind of like a waltz rhythm there. So we're going to start on open D and we're going to get used to the bow rhythm first. So we're going down, up, down, up, down, up. So very similar to the first one, except for we don't add the extra down at the end. So let's just try the second line now. So we're going D first, down, up. Next bar is D to A, D, A, A. Next bar is D to G, D, G, G. Next bar, A to E, A, E, E. And then E to A, E, A, A. So if you want to practice that bowing and get really good at that, just do the first line, down, up, down, up. All right, cool. Moving on to bar 11. You can see the number 11. This is line 3 now. All of this is down bows. So you are going to do bow circles in between every note there. So let's practice our bow circles. We're going to start at the frog. We're going to go down bow G, circle, G, circle, circle, circle. All right, so they're just all down bows. We're doing all of them down bows. All right, so we start on G, the next bar is D, the next bar is A, the next bar is E, and then we've got E, A, D, and G at the end. So let's do this. Here we go. G, circle, G, circle, D string, circle, A string, A, circle, 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 E string, circle, circle. Okay, are we ready to do all 4 strings? We're going to go E, A, D, and G. So every time you got to retake that bow back to the frog. So you can practice the all down bows. All right, the last one I want to do is the up bows. Now, we don't start in the middle of our bow. We're going to start at the tip of our bow here, and it's going to go like this. Up, up, retake bow, up, up. So instead of doing any kind of retakes, actually you can try that. You could go E, circle, E, circle. Actually, let's do that. That's kind of fun. But the last bar will keep it on the string. So we're going to go back to the tip, back to the tip, back to the tip, back to the tip. Be careful of that bounce. It gets a bit bouncy there. So we're going to go E, and again, A string this time, back to the tip, open D, back to the tip, back to the tip, and G, back to the tip. And remember, each time we're pushing our bow upwards, not pulling it back down again. So up to the tip and push up again. All right, this time, the last bar, we're going to keep our bow on the string the whole time. So it's going to go like this. G, up bow D, up bow A, up bow E. We got to save that bow. Let's do it again. Here we go. Back to the tip and G, up bow, up bow, up bow. Ooh, okay. So, and then we end at the frog. Then you could actually go back to the bar, the line before, and do all the downs. Up bow. Oh, that's a good one. I should put that in there. Damn. Okay, doesn't matter. All right. Now, the last one is almost like a bow tongue twister. Okay, it's got lots of different directions. You got to follow those directions. So what I thought might be fun to do is, I've said retake your bow to the frog or the tip at the start of every bar. So if you look at the start of every new bar, you go, okay, the first bar, bar 21, I'm starting on a down bow. So I'm going to start at my frog. Then the next bar starts at the tip. So I'm going to get my bow ready at the tip. So what we'll do is we'll talk about each new bar when we get to it. Are we at the frog? Are we at the tip? All right, here we go. First bar, bar 21. We've got 2 down bows. We'll do another down. 2 up bows A. Up bow. All right, now the next bar, we're at the tip. So we're going to go up bow A, down bow E, down bow A, up bow E. Ooh, okay. We are retaking our bow back to the frog. We are at a down bow now at E. So down bow E, down bow A, up bow D, down bow A. Okay, good. Oh, we're actually at the tip now for the next bar. Up bow D, down bow G, up bow D, up bow A. And the last bar at the frog, down bow E, up bow E, up bow A, oh, up bow D. Oh, I did not save enough bow for that one. Let's try it again. Down bow E, up bow E, up bow A, up bow D. All right, kids, so I want you to work on your bow directions. It's a really good way to coordinate your arms, okay? Instead of always just doing down bows and up bows, it's going to make you stop and think about which direction our bow needs to go. So I want you to do all of that for me for homework this week, and then go watch the Miss Kitty video. It's a good one. It's a really good one. All right, kids, I'll see you next week. Bye.